The goodbye kiss tasted like a warning Jack Morrison did not yet know how to read. Emma stood in the doorway, slipping a crimson lace bralette into her sleek leather carry-on lingerie made for seduction, not keynote panels under fluorescent lights. Her hands flickered across her phone, tapping out a message she erased the moment Jack's reflection appeared in the mirror. "I'll be back Thursday evening," he said, his tone as level as a boardroom projection, emotionless, clean, efficient. Emma's sigh was colder than the glass skyline behind her. "It's a 3-day conference, Jack. Stop being paranoid." Her smile was polite enough to pass for warmth to anyone else, but Jack cataloged every micro-expression: the tense shoulders, the guarded posture, the avoidance of eye contact. She brushed past him with a cloud of Chanel, Mel, 5, and a practiced air of detachment. When the elevator swallowed her, he didn't wave. He didn't pretend. He didn't perform. He simply unlocked his encrypted device and typed the command that would unravel everything. Protocol beta activated. Across Morrison Dynamics' internal servers, systems woke like silent predators. Jack didn't believe in gut feelings. He believed in data. And Emma was about to generate a library of it. Night descended over Seattle like a gray cathedral. Jack studied data streams glowing across 3 monitors, data that never lied. Denver, 8:15 p.m., reservation for 2. Elway's Steakhouse, Chateau Margaux, 2015, $817. This wasn't a conference dinner. Not even close. Emma's phone had vanished from the convention center at 6:07 p.m., the instant the final panel ended. It reappeared 43 minutes later on the 19th floor of the Ritz-Carlton, room 1904. Then, the text messages appeared on his screen. "Talking to Jack is like interfacing with a financial algorithm. I'm suffocating in that sterile penthouse. Owen makes me feel alive." Jack reread the word algorithm 3 times. His jaw tightened by less than a millimeter, his only physical reaction. Emotion did not erupt, it crystallized. Emma was no longer merely unfaithful. She was a liability. And liabilities were removed. Morning light seeped into the secret 51st floor, a level absent from all architectural plans, reinforced walls, air-gap servers, independent ventilation. This was Morrison Dynamics' command bunker. Michael Jordan, their razor-minded corporate attorney, waited with folded hands. "You understand," he said softly. "There's no reversal once we begin." Jack already knew. He unlocked the biometric vault. Inside lay the document Emma had signed without reading, the marriage corporate partnership agreement. 49 pages, 17 separate moral clauses. An asset reversion clause on page 47, stronger than most prenups used by billionaires. Emma had initialed each signature block like she was approving a spa package. But Jack needed more than infidelity. He needed fraud. He dug for 23 hours without rest. What he found reshaped the entire battlefield. Owen's record was fabricated. Budgets were inflated. Promotions had been sabotaged. Shareholder funds were diverted to secret vacations under the guise of conferences. Emma hadn't just betrayed a husband, she had corrupted a company. And Jack would answer corruption with annihilation. Thursday evening, Emma returned glowing invincible, confident, and unaware that a hurricane had been engineered in her absence. She slipped into the penthouse, rehearsed lies tumbling effortlessly, exhausting conference, endless panels. You know how these things go. Jack sat by the window, Seattle's skyline casting him half in shadow. He didn't rise, didn't kiss her, didn't even pretend to register her presence beyond a polite nod. "Productive for the company?" he asked, his tone flat. "Of course," she lied smoothly. She leaned to kiss him, but Jack shifted, letting her lips meet air. Emma felt a faint tremor of instinct, a warning that she'd returned to a battlefield she did not recognize. But fatigue and arrogance drowned the signal. She slept deeply that night. Jack did not sleep at all. Monday arrived like a blade. Emma strode into the Morrison Dynamics tower wearing her armor, an Armani suit, a Tiffany bracelet, and entitlement. Her keycard was rejected. Not once, twice, security wouldn't meet her eyes. Her assistant's line was disconnected. Michael Jordan appeared with surgical timing. "Emma, please come with me." The freight elevator, the one she never used, groaned upward past her floor, past Jack's, all the way to 57, the executive boardroom, part cathedral, part courtroom. The board was assembled, venture partners, industry titans, her father. Owen sat in a corner, looking like a collapsed building in a cheap suit. Jack stood at the window, carved from shadow. The chairman rose. "Emma Morrison, this is an emergency session addressing allegations of misappropriation, falsified evaluations, and conduct harmful to corporate integrity." Images filled the screens, receipts, texts, flight manifests, expense fraud, forged performance reviews, Slack messages mocking meritocracy. Then came the final blow. Page 47 of the Marriage Corporate Partnership Agreement, the reversion clause. Her world was ending, and she hadn't even seen it coming.